So on today's episode of Spotlight, we are joined by Bawe Nsame, in charge of marketing for Brock Badgers Athletics, and we are going to talk about the We Are Ready movement. Thank you for joining us today, Bawe.
And thank you for having me, Ben.
Oh, you're welcome, my pleasure. Now let's jump right into it. I want to know a bit about the We Are Ready movement. What inspired you to do all of this? How's the process been, and what are your plans?
The We Are Ready movement started when I've been here for 2 years, and Brock is a place that I love. I love studying at Brock, but I felt like there was some culture missing. So what I did was I put together a proposal on how we can improve that to the athletic department, and they approved it, and that's how the whole thing started. While I was doing research on Sir Isaac Brock, I realized that he was ready for the war, and I'm like, we should have that as well. Then we came up with the theme, hashtag We Are Ready, and like since then it has blown up to what it is today.
Yeah, awesome. And we saw that you've already gotten the We Are Ready rally going back in October. Like that was definitely a great night, the hype night.
Yeah.
Moving forth from that, can you tell us how you're trying to transition with that into the home opener?
What we're looking to do is, well, my goal is to have the best fans in Canada. If we have people that are dedicated to our sports team, I think through that we can build something around it.
All right. So you've kind of talked about what's in it for the fans.
Yeah.
Can you tell us about what's in it for the athletes to this movement?
When you have people supporting you, a whole school backing you up, for the athletes, it's like they're playing at their peak level. They don't want to make a mistake, and at this time, it's just they're playing off energy from the crowd.
So looking at all of this, how would you really like this to be incorporated with all the different sports teams?
With starting with basketball, we're able to bring the fans together. We're able to create chants. We're able to have theme songs, create rituals that we'll be able to use. And once we have everyone together, it's easier to bring people to other sporting events. We're using basketball as a way to bring people together. Then from there, we'll use it. We're able to bring the fans to, example, a volleyball game. Then we know the chant. We know what to do when a specific song comes up. And that's how the culture is built. But it's important that like we start with one team rather than focusing on so many teams at the same time. Yeah.
Okay, that's great.
Yeah.
And so you spoke a bit about chants and the energy in the room. Can you tell us a bit about one of the chants that you guys have got going?
I mean, something that we have that has been going on around campus right now, it's the I Believe chant. It motivates the player. When the fans believe that they're going to win, like just picture a player, what they're going through, right? If they believe in me, I have to do my best to win the game. And that is what the chant is all about. You know, I believe and they believe. We all believe that we're going to win.
You want to give me a taste of the chant? We want to hear it right now.
So it goes something, but I'll need your help.
Okay, I'm here for help.
Just repeat after me, right?
All right.
So
I
believe.
I believe.
I believe that.
I believe that.
I believe that we gonna win.
I believe that we go win. I believe that we go win.
So it goes on from there, and like the whole crowd just gets excited, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that's the point. People having a good time, people supporting the athletes, and the athletes performing at their best. And by doing all that, we hope to bring in good results and win more games.
And hopefully lead us to become like the most loyal fans in
Yes.
CIS too.
And
Because
if I just to add one thing, what makes this event so historical is not just the work that athletics and recreation have put it into the program, into this event, but it's like you have so many other different departments that have come together to make this possible. So we're talking of Brock marketing and communication, we're talking of recruitment, we're talking of Busu. So all these departments have come together and like to make this event so successful, and that's what makes it so historical. And we're playing at the Meridian Center, so the first time is going to happen. So it is quite historical, and students and fans are going to have fun. That's what we hope. Yeah.
awesome. Well, do you have any closing words for the fans that are looking to attend some of these Brock games?
I mean, come out. Our goal is to make sure as a fan that you have a good time. And we've been working very hard for 2 months now, and we're a week away from the event, and we guarantee you that you're going to have a good time. Come out and support, you know, we are ready. Go Badgers.
All right. Well, thank you for sharing all of this with us today. Appreciate you coming today to speak on the show, and best of luck with your event next Saturday.
Thank you for having me, and I hope to see you and the rest of the crew at the game.
Okay, awesome. And thank you for tuning in to another episode of Spotlight. Until the next.